Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode reaction of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. This time we're on episode 8. So in the last episode, the demons have come to town. We saw Lord Lugner, as well as some of his little minions and servants. Demons have come into town. They are trying to be peace envoys with the city, but we know that's not really true because most of last episode was used to explore exactly who the demons are and, more importantly, what exactly the demons are like. They are liars, they are deceivers, they use manipulation, and they manipulate the emotions of their victims in order to basically kill them and eat them. And that is basically what is happening in the town. They are a giant Trojan horse trying to lower the guard of the town so the demons can come and invade and kill them all easier. Unfortunately though, it seems the town is none the wiser to this. They are allowing them in to even discuss it. The leader of the town, I don't know, mayor or whatever, Garnat guy? I think Graf is the title and Garnat is his name. I don't think his name's, you know who I'm talking about. He has a vengeance that he wants to settle with the demons, but unfortunately his empathy is a little bit too strong for them, so they were able to get through to him. They don't trust them, but I think Frieren is the only one in the city that actually understands that these demons are not up to anything good by being here in the first place. And at the end of the episode, we did see that one of the demon henchmen showed up in Frieren's cell in order to kill her. Now, I did say I don't know exactly how strong Frieren is right now since she doesn't have her magic staff, but she didn't seem too concerned, and she even gloated to him and said that I'm stronger than Aura the Guillotine, so I'm assuming Frieren's not in any real danger here. We're just gonna have to see. If you want to check out my reactions to the next episodes right now, you can do so over on my Patreon. Episode 9 will be available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown over here, will be available on the Ascended tier. That's many, many weeks ahead of YouTube. Please go support the series if you can. I really appreciate it. The reactions over on Patreon are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. And with that being said, let's jump into episode 8 of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Draht. Frieren's so cute. Visiting hours are over. Pretty sure it's the guard that's supposed to say that, not the prisoner. She seems to be pretty merciless with demons, based on what she's been through, but at least she gave him a warning. I don't know about that. Wow, did she put like something around it? Oh, I see. Smart. Oh, really? You make it sound pretty tough, but... Interesting battle technique there. And what if this doesn't work? She's about to humiliate him, I can tell already. Yep, there you go. Yeah, what? You tell me nobody thought to ever do that before? I guess nobody survives the initial attack. Now what? Damn. That was pretty brutal. I respect it, Frieren. That was pretty sick. Yeah, why do they... I just noticed, why do they turn to, like, ash or something after they die? Not a bad line of thought. That guy got humiliated. And I guess that just completely changes what I said about the staff. She probably doesn't need the staff to do her magic. Wonder why that's important. Surely they wouldn't think that she did that. Maybe the fact that the demons don't leave behind a body might be an issue for her because they'll think that she just broke out and killed the guard, and then when she tries to tell them about the demon, they're just gonna pretend the demon left or something, that he just ran away or something. Because without a body for evidence, it's kind of hard to describe. I don't know, I'm probably thinking way too far into it. I don't know if that's true, Stark, but okay. I mean, I wonder if demons live a long time. Maybe he recognizes her as like the party that was back then that killed the demon king. Man, this is kind of raising a bunch of questions for me because, for one, I wasn't exactly sure if Stark had any magic. It's something I've asked like pretty much ever since we met him. I mean, there's definitely a very strong chance that he does have magic, because if not, how else was he slicing a mountain in half other than pure strength, I guess. But it looked like there might be like magic enhancements to the axe. My point was, though, that if he could tell that this guy was really strong, maybe it was just in his demeanor. The fact that he was only looking at Frieren kind of gave him the idea that nobody else was a challenge to him because of that. I guess that's kind of what he's saying, but like, I don't know. I kind of wonder if there's anything deeper to that. Also, yeah, about Lugner, I wonder if, or Lugner, I wonder if he was around back when, you know, the heroes party with Himmel and Eisen and everybody was back there killing demons, because if they've lived for a really, really long time as well, he might just know Frieren straight up, which would explain why he's only looking at her. Though he didn't act too familiar with her, so maybe that's not true. I don't know. Oh no, it's the worst. Interesting way to put it, but I get it. That is just the worst. Every man knows when that happens. It's just like, ugh. At least he's trying to be courageous. He's not gonna care. Yeah. Well, now you've just kind of sicked her on yourselves. Yeah, what conclusion do you make of that, though? Okay, good. Uh-oh. That's true. Okay, good. Thank God this guy has sense. Every time I'm like, oh God, this guy's gonna make a mistake. No, he seems to be, for the most part, pretty intelligent. The question is, though, I mean, what could these guys do against these two? Like, realistically, if they fought right now, they would lose, would they not? What is this? Is this like a... Oh no. Okay, I thought that maybe he was making like an atonement action, but no. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm so back and forth with this guy, because it's like, yeah, you're thinking correctly for the most part, but you're not gonna win this fight. So what are you being so confrontational for? Oh, why are you pretending like you were after anything else in the first place? This guy's so edgy. Ew. Bloodbending is so OP, man. It's just broken. No. Well, just say no. Absolutely not. What the? I don't think this guy's so selfish that he would like keep himself alive at the cost of the entire town. Hey, Fern. She's clearly undercover for a reason. Okay, they turn into mana particles. Okay, okay, I'm glad I didn't overthink that. I mean, it just made sense, like one thought led to the next. Because I noticed the demon in the last episode, the demon child, after she killed them, they also disintegrated. Unfortunately though, at least the leader was smarter than that. I think they're capable. But Stark has no confidence, you can't take that seriously. That's all you should need to hear. If it's coming from Frieren, she's not lying. Reasonable response, though, to be fair. This is interesting, because then this lends into a fight dynamic that might not be just so one-sided. She's not concerned, and I said at the end of last episode, if Frieren's not concerned, I'm not concerned. So that's how it's gonna be. Oh, maybe she's gonna go outside the town and fight Aura. Oh, that could be cool. They stay in the town. Oh, I like that. That's just working in my head well. Get some cool matchups going. That would be to scale too. Frieren takes out Aura and her entire army by herself. That would be so sick. Interesting character design. Oh. Oh, that's kind of scary. I like that Frieren. You normally don't see her have like a toothy smile, especially at the thought of killing somebody. But hey, you know, maybe it reminds her of the good old days, fighting the Demon King army. She can just kind of, yeah, she can fly. She maybe didn't tell you that. Yeah, castles wouldn't do a whole lot of good in this day and age when everybody can just climb and scale and fly over walls. Actually, as a matter of fact, that might work. God, it would be so cool to live in a castle. Can you imagine? Long lives, single kind of magic. Blood? Or does he mean they all specialize in a different one? Like his is blood, the other guy's was like strings and stuff? We don't know what the girl can do yet. Classic, a legend to this day and age. Her barrier's never been broken, despite all the developments in magic. Pretty impressive that even if demons dedicate themselves to breaking it, they still can't get through. Wow. That's cool. It's really cool. Sounds like you're jealous. I see. I mean, I don't think this guy would protect his own life at the cost of the entire town. I really don't think so. Especially when he's already lost a son. I mean, I'm sure he knows that. You're just giving him time to steel himself for it. Yeah, I don't see him caving in. Like, why would he? He knows that there's no good ending for him no matter what. Even if he gives them what they want. Wow. Come on, Stark. You're braver than this. I know you are. It shows that you want to survive, you know? Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I said too. I like him. I like Granat. Oh, that's the key? Oh. Oh, I thought that might be like the way to control the barrier. Just trying to be tough. I'm gonna carry you. Oh god. Friend's nearby, right? She has to be. Not quite. Give him some more credit than that. He's not looking at him. Come on, let some of that anger out. I'm excited, but oh hey, he actually got a hit on. The blood though. I'm getting Choso flashbacks. This guy's so arrogant. That's like the only thing that demons feel are like negative emotions, like arrogance and pride and jealousy, he said earlier. Fern. Nice, yeah. Because she was always very good at hiding her presence. Ooh! Oh man, I mean that looks pretty fatal. I'm not too sure though. How do you kill somebody that can control blood like that? She's got that stealth. Is that Zoltrak? Right. Oh, it's Frieren's like own version of Zoltrak or something? What does that mean? And I guess Fern just wouldn't be aware. I'm kind of stuck on that. I'm not really sure what to make of that. So they don't know about that sort of spell. No, you have to no. Fern, please kill them. What? Yeah, so he's not dead. Man, that's kind of a... He can track it. Interesting. So, I guess, I mean, first off, I disagree with running away there. I know the guy's injured and he's got to go rescue him, but like, you just used your magic that they were not aware of. That was clearly effective. I don't know if they're going to have their guard drop to let you do that a second time. I'm just saying, you might as well have just finished him off while he was injured. So yeah, I guess Frieren developed her own version of Zoltrak, or maybe it's just not Zoltrak at all, and that's just like kind of what she told Fern. He said half a century ago it was overcome, so that was after the defeat of the Demon King, they overcame Zoltrak. So by that idea, hopefully Aura has no idea what that spell is either, so maybe Frieren can use it on her. Interesting. Oh. Huh. It's specialized for killing demons. Okay, so he has met Frieren. How do you forget what she looks like? She literally killed your boss. That's such a cold shot. That's so sick. How can these people always forget? Oh, she's already here. Slew more demons than anyone in history. Oh, that was a sick ending of the episode. One of the geniuses I despise. That was a really, really solid way to end the episode. That was so sick. I can't believe that she's already there, already ready to fight Aura and her guards. By the way, when I was just looking at that, there was so much going through my head, I didn't have time to comment on it, but it looked like Aura's army. Did they even have, they were like headless armor. Did they even have heads? No, they absolutely do not have heads. That's really interesting. That's probably Aura's magic to some degree. And those are the human knights, right? So maybe she reanimates the corpses of people that she kills. And I guess she kills by decapitation, by the looks of it. Wow. All right, that was episode 8 of Frieren. Can I just not record the outro? Can I just go straight to episode 9? I can't actually believe that this is happening that fast. The series so far has been fairly like well-paced, I would say, and I'm not saying that this isn't well-paced, but it's been more like step-by-step type thing. No, we just like fought them and then we're going all the way to the other side and we're going to be fighting Aura maybe next episode. I don't know what else happens next episode if we don't fight, because she's there already. I thought it would take at least 2 or 3 episodes to get there. I thought this would be maybe like a longer arc. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe the fight's going to last a few episodes. I have no idea, but wow. Frieren has killed more demons than anybody else in history. So I guess going back to my thoughts in the last episode, I was saying that, you know, maybe Frieren has a very short-sighted version of demons and maybe she just doesn't understand them that well and maybe she's just not giving them a chance properly or whatever. Of course, once we saw the flashback, I understood that that wasn't necessarily true, but that is definitely confirmation that if anybody knows how demons are, it's probably Frieren. And I guess Frieren has developed a version of Zoltrak that is very specifically made for killing demons. I don't really know what that means. I don't know if demons have like certain vulnerabilities that like other races, fantasy, whatever, don't have. But I guess my primary concern with that going forward, if I was just to like foresee some of the problems, because I can't imagine. Now, I know we defeated Qual pretty quickly, but I can't imagine that this is going to be like as quick for Frieren as it was for like Draht or whatever. You know, I don't think Frieren's just gonna come in and instantly annihilate Aura. I imagine it's gonna be somewhat of a battle, and usually with anime battles, something has to not go exactly according to plan, so I'm concerned right away. I'm sitting here trying to come up with ways that it could go wrong, and I'm only really coming up with one. Maybe perhaps this is the only thing that Frieren uses to kill demons, although she did just kind of destroy the guy in hand-to-hand combat. I don't think she even used this demon killing version of Zoltrak. I was gonna say, what if Aura develops a way to like counter it or not be affected by it? Like Aura understands like some way to exploit it to get around it. I don't know. I'm not really concerned. Again, Frieren doesn't seem concerned, at least not yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I wonder if Stark and Fern then are going to, maybe Stark's gonna go get treatment for Granat and then Fern's gonna go join Frieren in the battle, or are they gonna have to backtrack and find Lugner and his assistant again? This set up so nicely for next episode. There's not a whole lot I even want to say left about this episode. I kind of just want to get straight into the next one. So I guess I'm just going to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and of course, I'll see you next time.